Let's lock in. Championship weeks.
Please start service you want. Select destination station. Select number.
Yes, Jared. Lock in. Yes, Jared. Yes.
Insert amount of money.
Let's go. Visualize it. Come on. Do the work they won't do. Get it. Strong. Control. Control. Get it. Yes.
What's up, everybody? So we have a pull session today. We're still over here at New Tech. Just got back from San Diego. Great trip. Tons of steps every day. We're just gonna get in here, get the pull session done. Got Aaron with me to push me a little bit. I'm definitely feeling it. We'll get after it still, and the mood will increase as the video goes on, but at the moment we're pretty dead. So we're just gonna hop right into the session. It's horizontal emphasis for back. As you guys know, not exactly my favorite shit to train, but that's what having a good training partner is for. Here we go, back day, pretty close to show time. Let's get it. So this is replacing the prime row that I was doing, or the chest supported row at Dragon. I think I did prime row a couple times, but then we had got that new Mega Mass machine. So I did the Smith Mega Mass, but we're just gonna move it to this because we'll be training here for the rest of prep. And show you a little bullshit on the app and how I do that, but it's not bad, Aaron.
Feels all right?
I feel like it needs to be, I don't know, the angle's a bit weird. It's pretty low, the angle.
It looked like it was.
But it doesn't feel terrible, so see how you like it. We can always adjust everything, so I was like chest above the thing. You got that bar behind you if you want to push into it for your feet.
That feels great.
Yeah, perfect. Load her up, baby.
Let's lock in. Championship weeks.
Let's go, Aaron. Big stretch.
The vibes are good. The energy is good. Couple weeks out. Let's go.
If anybody's looking for a private Pilates instructor in Las Vegas, I was charging my car yesterday, and I had like my fucking shades and everything, so I was just I took a nap while I was charging, to be honest. It's fucking zonked. I pulled the shade off, and this chick in this like pink Tesla had pulled up next to me.
Yeah.
And all over the car, it said "Fit by Feather," and it had a feather.
Huh.
And I was like, what the fuck? So I like waved at because it was tinted as hell, I didn't even know who was in there. I like waved, and she rolled the window down. I was like, can I ask you what this is about? And she said, it's my name. I said, like, that's your last name? And she goes, no, it's my first name. I was like, oh, my last name's Feathers. So I was like, holy shit, maybe I have somebody, like a relative here I didn't know about. And she was like, no way, it's your last name's Feather? I was like, yeah, it's fucking dope. I never met anyone with her name. Her name is Feather.
It's quite a cool name.
Actual name is Feather.
Feather. Yeah, for a chick, that's a good name.
Yeah, I guess it's like Heather. I have a cousin named Heather Feather.
Heather Feather, no way.
Yeah, I swear to God.
That's so good.
You know, white trash shit, typical.
So she does Pilates?
Yeah, I guess she's like a private Pilates instructor.
Yeah? Do you get a private show? A little private class there, buddy?
No.
Was she a smoke show?
Yeah, she's like a cute white chick. I'm not into it, but...
There you go. Cute white chick, Pilates, use code Feather.
No, it's quite wild. Yeah. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, I'll follow the page on Instagram and shit. And I'll tell all my people who want some mobility work about it.
Pilates is good, man.
Yeah. I did a hot Pilates class one time. Those old ladies kicked my fucking ass.
Yeah. Pilates is good. I prefer a good hot yoga class.
Yeah.
Hot yoga. That stuff feels good. While you've been parked up charging your car in the last few days, you've had a couple of different masseuses and
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Pilates instructors now.
So in San Diego, Aaron was still asleep and I was just tired as fuck. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go get my steps. And we needed to charge the car anyway because we hadn't since we got there. That's probably the sound you're talking about. But I'm walking. Steps are done. I did about 6K. Walked back to my car. I have a fucking giant hoodie on, so I don't even know how the guy noticed. But he rolled the window down, and I had been getting stopped all week. And the most random, like the zoo, down by the Seal Beach. Like people were like, "Oh, I love RP, this and that." So he rolled the window down and looked excited. So I was like, "Oh, maybe this guy knows me. I'll take my headphones off." I was like, "What's up, man?" He goes, "Are you personal trainer?" He was like, "Ty." And I was like, "Oh no, where do you train?" And then I was like, "Oh, there's a gym right there, but I'm not from here. I'm from Vegas." He goes, "You like massage?" And I was like, "Oh, no, I'm okay. I don't really like massage." And he turns his phone, and it's a picture of, I'm pretty sure, him butt-ass naked, bent over. He's like, "You like that?" And I was like, no, I have a girlfriend." I had to lie to the guy, you know?
Let him down like
And I was like, "No, I got a girlfriend." He goes, "Oh, but you like Thai lady boys?" And I was like, "No, but I love Thailand. Thailand's a beautiful country. I was there for like a month last year. It's really great." And he also, "You do like Thai lady boys?" And I was like, no, I got a girlfriend, but I appreciate it. And I just like walked away. This was at 3 a.m., guys, because I couldn't sleep at all.
To 3 a.m. in the morning.
It was like 3:30, and I was just like, of course.
By a ladyboy in San Diego.
It was so funny.
He was pimping out some
Yeah.
Oh, he was like, he just wanted to touch my body.
What a
I
way
almost
to start
was just like, here, just grab it.
Great way to start the day. I mean, if you're not starting the day with a 3 a.m. ladyboy, I don't know what you're doing. You're not doing it right.
Yeah, that was some shit.
That's funny, man. There was a lot of good interactions in San Diego.
There was.
And it's surprising how many people, different demographics of people are watching the RP stuff as well.
Yeah, when we got stopped,
Into
most
a
of the
lot
time, we got
people.
stopped, I was like not expecting it to be that person.
No.
You'd see a few jacked people here and there.
But
Another guy
mostly-
DM'd me, he said, "I knew I fucking saw you at the zoo."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of just like dads with their families that don't look particularly in shape, but they're clearly conscious of it and doing their homework.
Going through their own transformations and stuff.
Yeah.
It was cool as fuck.
Couple of local young lads getting ready for shows which fanboyed the fuck for Jared. It was so funny. It was so good to see like a young guy getting ready for his very first show, 2 weeks out, doing prep and all of that. And they're just losing their minds. Like, "Oh my God, we trained this morning and then someone called us and told us you were here. So we drove back to the gym and stuff." It was cool. It was fun.
Yeah, no matter how tired you are, it's like, that shit keeps you going.
Yeah, it does.
We were like ready to go. The session was over. We were walking out. And then we stopped and probably chatted for like 30 minutes. It was cool.
Go strong.
Yeah, I might go to like another 10.
I don't know where I'm at. Hopefully I've got a little strength back. Feel myself slowly coming back to life. I might be back into triple digits now, hopefully.
Especially on the pressing days.
Yeah. The way my test was looking, I guess I probably would have qualified as a ladyboy.
Just back. You need that seat higher?
I'm going to put this one.
Guys, so You guys see where Aaron is holding, we're doing overhand. With any row, the purpose is to target the entire back, but mostly the rhomboid, trap, even erector musculature if it's a bent over row. There's a neutral grip on here, okay? If you're super into the whole biasing the lats thing, trying to do it with rows, it's totally fine. And a neutral grip might target or bias the lat even more, but that doesn't negate everything else being stretched and loaded. You can, over time, bias specific aspects, potentially, of certain regions of muscles. But when it comes to something like a row, get good at a couple variations of rows and hammer them in. Because even if you're trying to bias the lats a fuckload, you're better suited to just put in more back days with lat emphasis stuff and decrease volume elsewhere, but in growth phases when you're hypercaloric. And over time, that's going to be really good. But I'm seeing a lot of people change exercises so fucking frequently and trying to find this one new exercise to bias the lats and pull into the hip and this and that. The marginal return on that, you're not seeing that for probably 6 months, a year, 2 years. It's almost like, is it better to have an intra shake while you're training or just do moderate to high glycemic workouts pre and post? Well, all three are really good, but if you just took out the intra shake for a year, you might have put on this much more tissue if you had kept it in and had better performance, better pumps, yada, 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 which all lead to this marginal return. It's the same thing with shit like that. If you row like this or you row like this, you're hitting the whole back. You're hitting the traps, you're hitting the rhomboids, and you could potentially, this is mostly done with EMG studies, which I disagree with to begin with, potentially bias specific regions. So if you want to pull to the hip with a row real low, get down here like this and stress the lat more. Oh, sure, whatever. I would say you're better suited for putting in like vertical pulling, but if you just like that, you're still hitting the rhomboids a fuckload. And if you can increase weight and load and volume and progressively overload over time with those variations, you have to keep them in. With those variations, yeah, maybe you'll see a marginal return on lat growth. Maybe. But when you're going online, shit-talking every other type of row, shit-talking every other type of vertical pull, and you're saying they don't work, they don't do anything for you, they're not hitting your lats properly, well, they are. They're hitting your lats just fine, actually. And if you can increase frequency, maintain a solid technique, get those deep stretches, peak contraction, you're probably getting more out of that if you just lean into those heavier compound variations and really try to focus on those for a long period of time. Then you're getting out of mixing your grips up every single workout, trying to find that one thing that's going to bias a specific region of a muscle. So I've never really done that stuff. I've potentially included more quad volume if I wanted to emphasize the quads. I've included more incline pressing to target the upper pecs a little more than the rest of the pec. But that doesn't mean you're not using the rest of the pec to press. You can't do this and not work your pec. So all these kids doing weird fucking variations and shit, you're training fine, I guess, but don't negate or neglect those heavy compound movements and just try to get better with them over time and get better with your technique. Technique and frequency are the two things that I would implement before ever even trying these weird fucking variations like single arm, fucking dildo row into the fucking hip and really bias the lat. Because who knows if we're actually even doing that to begin with. Frequency and technique, main things. So we're doing the overhand row variation, definitely hitting a lot of rhomboid, a lot of trap, and my erectors as well. So keep that in mind when you're programming. Don't get caught up in all this crazy shit, especially if you're an intermediate or beginner. And if you are advanced and you want to see if those things potentially help over the course of 6 months to a year, you might see some marginal return. You might have got the same return if you just kept the variation similar. We don't really know, guys, but that doesn't mean don't try some things because you might end up liking or really like one of those variations that look weird online. Try them, feel free, but you can't just try it and then fuck off. You got to keep it in. So find something you like, progress with it, and just train fucking hard. Train pretty close to failure. That's it. Let's put it simple.
I'm so angry, Jerry.
Does that sound angry?
Why are you so angry?
I think that was pretty mellow, to be honest.
I was fine. It was relevant, I think. I only heard half of it because of the noise. I just moved the chest pad up because I wanted a bit more long.
Me and Aaron are going to be scanning the comments, okay? If you're still watching the video, the first person to comment all three of those and get it right, I'll give you a free giveaway. I'll give you some sort of RP or Evogen or RASKOL merch.
It's Jared going through a midlife crisis,
Comment below
bleaching his hair.
if you want free merch. Maybe I'll even let you pick RP, RASKOL, Evogen. Don't even care. Or you can have one of my t-shirts in the fucking face. Those are so stupid.
What's that?
The fucking Jared t-shirts.
Oh yeah, they're awesome. Get them. Definitely buy them and wear them everywhere.
Fucking
Buy
hell.
3 so you can cut one off into a tank. And then one is like a sleeveless and then a t-shirt for weddings and stuff. I forgot to take mine to Dubai.
Fucker.
I was going to wear it to all the touristy stuff. And be like,
You're holding your girl's hand, but my face is on your shirt.
we
Like,
did that.
I'm confused.
Where was it? I went last time. I did that. Was that Japan? It was Japan.
It was.
Yeah, we were
It
at
was.
some like Tennoji temple somewhere.
So funny, man.
And I'm wearing like a kimono. And I wore his shirt under the kimono. And in the triangle of the kimono, all you can see is like his eyes and a mohawk just like popping up. Photobombed every picture throughout this whole day in Japan. Hilarious.
Those shirts are obnoxious, guys.
They're good. They're
That's
well-
okay. I changed my mind. That's the only thing I won't send you. Pick anything else.
It was, they're really well made though.
They are. They are.
They're cool.
Yeah,
cool
Liz.
designs.
Liz is fucking phenomenal, guys. Elizabeth Hardy on Instagram is our. She does everything. Honestly,
Yeah, she's a
fucking
superhero.
beast.
She's a legit Wonder
She's a
Woman.
fucking beast.
But her boyfriend is a badass, like freaking Apache pilot or something like that. So
Yeah.
don't send weird DMs because he'll probably blow up your house.
Which is what he's currently doing over there.
That's where most of the DMs come from. So it's validated.
No shit. This one's for the dick pic. Time to lock in.
All right, go time. Working set. Let's go. Nice. Lock in. Strong. Let's go. Big pull. Good reps. Yes, Jared. Yes. Fucking A. Good set. Textbook. Good shit.
Speaking of the devil, this is Elizabeth. She's also like in shape and fit. So it's kind of like Mario. Like everybody who works for the company, in some way, shape, or form, just they all get into it. They start to love it. Like Mario's looking fucking nutty. Liz is looking like a fucking bad bitch. Shit's cool, dude. Let's go, Aaron. Big pull. Big pull. Yes, sir. Chest back, chest to the ceiling. Yeah, stretch that shit. Good, Aaron. Yep. Good shit, good shit. Good shit. If you guys want a tip, when coming from maintenance farm periods or off periods and slowly introducing farm again, it is absolutely okay to train relatively close to failure still, because as the farm is introduced, the load stays the same and your reps will actually go up weekly. So you might feel like you're close to failure, but it could be a variety of things, including just lacking the neurological drive from the lack of anabolics in your system. So what Aaron just did, he went pretty damn close to failure. There might have been like one or none in the tank.
Yeah, it was a little closer than
But
I've been.
next week, I guarantee you that goes up by a rep or two.
Yeah, I'll probably.
Do
like
not
15.
chase loads when you're in this period of time. It's not smart. Going up in weight when you came off of stuff for a while and you're trying to recover and you try to make, because you can, you'll be able to, I promise, when the steroids start hitting your system, you're gonna be able to go up and load a fuckload. Try not to do that for the first mesocycle. So the first 3 to 4 weeks, you're back into this routine and you're getting, the anabolics are kind of like accumulating in your system and you're slowly increasing and titrating up. Don't increase loads during that period. Just let the fucking muscle do the work and go up in either set volume or go up in reps and keep the load the same. You'll be good. You'll be fucking plenty, like you will recomp quite a bit too.
Absolutely. Post show as well.
Absolutely.
Even if you're thinking about post-show rebound, you're keeping the gear in for a bit.
That's
Probably just
especially
dropping-
important.
Yeah, if you're
That is
dropping,
especially important.
dropping the orals and the harsh stuff, but you're still keeping in a pretty decent base and you're going into that rebound, you're still pretty compromised and fragile.
You're insanely compromised. Like the fact that Aaron went and did his little trip with his wife to Dubai and stuff, came off everything. He maybe had a week or two here prior to that. So we trained smart. We trained with a lot of intensity techniques, a lot of pump work, drop sets, things of that nature. Like don't go in there and like, oh, well, I did 315 on straight leg deadlifts for my last week prior to the contest. I'm 10 pounds heavier. I'm fully glycogen loaded. 405 felt pretty easy today. Let's just go to 405. That is how you tear shit.
Yeah.
100%. You are frail from all the fucking drying out compounds you were on, from if you're on AIs, because a lot of coaches use AIs. Some coaches use diuretics. You are not in a position to be chasing fucking reload at that point in time. So that's a fucking good call.
You squeeze. Yes. Boom. Yes, Jared, lock in. Good rep. Throw. Nice. Fucking good work.
Big squeezes too. That'll help. Help bring you back to life a little bit. Let's go, Aaron. Yes, sir. Yep. Fucking beautiful. Great job holding that stretch. That looks fucking perfect. Come on. Yep. Yep. Nice.
Few in the tank, that felt nice.
Yeah, that was great.
You know when Jared's been on a machine that has adjustable leverage for where you want the weight to be, because everything in the lengthened position is like, fuck! What's that for on? Let's go, visualize it. First call out battles. Yes. Yes, reps, let's go. These are reps that count. Let them judges say, what the fuck, when you turn around. Let's go. Everything straight in, popping. Solid. Yes. Get them elbows back. Let's pull. Strong. Yes. There it is. Fuck yeah. Fucking set. This is how fucking winning is done, brother.
One good set. Keep that volume nice and low.
Yeah.
Yep. Beautiful stretch. Yeah. Reach for that catching point. Boom, that's where it's getting hard. Yep. Boom, reach for that cam setting. My man. Yep. Reach for it. My man. Good shit, good shit, good shit.
Oh,
A lot of these machines, and the ones with the cam settings, there's a point. So you heard me tell him reach for the catching point. He knew what I meant, I guarantee it.
it's about.
There's a point in these
right
machines where you can trick yourself into thinking it's full range, and the second you go past it, the cam where it's supposed to make it harder, the setting that we have it on, which is 3, it finally catches, and you're like, oh shit, that's the fucking end range. So you got to really lean into that.
It's right
So,
there.
Yeah.
Like here, it's all right.
Easy.
But then you
And
get
there, it just picks
right
up.
there. It's like
cam
someone just
setting
sat
hits.
on the weights, and you're like, oh.
So it's easy to like shorten that a little bit and trick yourself into thinking you're getting the full range. But
Team full ROM right there.
all right, so talking point that actually somebody wanted me to speak on, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. They asked about post-show. For all my clients, from a periodization perspective, mesocycle 1 after a contest is a fuckload of like metabolite accumulation, metabolic stress-based work, keeping the same variations you had through the prep, potentially changing small ones like curling variations, things of that nature, but adding in like some intensity techniques to those. So if you were doing machine rows like this, you could do drop sets, lengthen partials, things of that nature. Really push the metabolites, like we were talking about over there with the loads and not chasing them. Don't do that. Keep in the injectables, drop the orals, increase the food to maintenance right away. What you're gonna notice is your body weight's gonna jump. I'll just put a number on it, like 5%. It's gonna get up there. Like let's say for Aaron, it was like a 10-pound jump initially, maybe a 15-pound jump initially, but once you maintain that diet, you maintain the water, you maintain the electrolyte balance, that shit comes right back down by another 2.5%. So you should be ending that mesocycle maybe 5 to 10 pounds above stage weight and not tripping the fuck out about it. So what you would see people do in the past, especially in the natural bodybuilding world, is there was a term coined, reverse dieting. And what they would do is they would slowly increase people's calories by like 5 to 10 grams of carbs a day, see what the weight does. And then they get to a point where they increase it by like 50 grams of carbs and they'd see a weight bump, so they'd fucking pull back. And they would slowly do that over the course of like 8 fucking weeks. So they're keeping their people in a diet phase for 8 weeks longer than the contest prep, which was already for a lot of natural guys, 20 to 40 fucking weeks, which is obnoxious. So they were doing these slow reverse diets. Guys, reverse diet is go to fucking maintenance. Yeah. Go to maintenance over the course of a week, 2 weeks, stay there, let the fucking body weight come up, because it's not gonna stick around. When you go to maintenance calories for your body weight, for your true body weight maintenance, and that's your that's your contest weight. Go to maintenance for that weight, your body weight will shoot up, it will come back down. You don't gotta fear that. It's okay. And you should get the fuck out of those low range body fats because you're not putting on muscle that way. You might gain back some lost tissue. You might have a decent quote unquote rebound from the super long contest prep, especially if you're on anabolics. You'll build a little bit of tissue, but you're gaining back a lot of lost tissue. Get their fucking ass to maintenance. And basically what I tell people is think about your diet lasting about 2 weeks to 3 weeks longer than if you were just doing the contest. Your diet doesn't end after the contest. You're not going and shoving fucking donuts and pizza in your face. Give yourself a day of that, go into maintenance, watch your body weight come back down over the course of 2-3 weeks, and then just stay at maintenance. And while you're doing that, for most people, maintenance training volumes, which is what Aaron's doing, that's why I said let's cap this at 1 set for him, and maintenance farm. That's the second phase after you do the initial metabolite accumulation, all that stuff. So go through that phase, eat at maintenance during the metabolite accumulation and intensity technique-based phase, stick at maintenance calories, maybe up them a little bit because now you're at a new body weight, new maintenance calories. So stay there for the next 4 weeks. So now you're 8 weeks post-contest, and you slowly will watch the body weight just kind of like do what it's supposed to do. Yeah. You're not getting fatter. You're gonna pull out your pharmacology, sure. You're gonna look softer, sure. You're fine. You have to be an athlete in this shit. Do not let that get to your head. Yeah, you were just shredded. Like after this, I'm gonna be fucking way less shredded. I'm gonna look at myself and be like, ah, fuck. But I know it's for a purpose. Yeah. You gotta have temporary setbacks or trade-offs, temporary trade-offs for long-term progress. That's the entire fucking It's opportunity cost. It's forward thinking. You have to be able to do this type of shit for the best ROI long term.
Yeah. And post-show as well, keeping people in a fucking deficit like that.
It's ridiculous.
For too long. That's one
That
really
was the-
dumb way to keep cortisol really high.
Yeah, that was the typical
after a
reverse
show.
diet. That was the typical reverse diet.
And all you're doing there is massively extending the length of time you're going to need to do a health phase.
Especially as a natural.
Stay dialed in. You're going to be a beast. I'm going to throw you on stage next year. Yes. Look at that stretch. Get that side angle. And more people see this back, extra extended back stretch. Driving chest out through the back. Creating as much distance around the rib cage as possible so those lats can get even more distance from the hands. And you look at how much this pushes out this way. I mean, you can see the striations in the damn back as he's stretching them. Let's go, championship reps. Come on, Jared. Come on. Do the work they won't do. Get it. Strong. Control. Control. Yes. Fucking A.
Fuck!
Strong. Get it.
Come on, Jared.
Yes. Fucking A.
Yeah, those last two pissed me off a little bit. I had to do more. I didn't stretch enough. Reps gotta look the fucking same or I don't fucking count them, guys. I wasn't happy with those. I don't care how deep into prep I am. I attach my fucking ego to my technique. I don't give a fuck about the load. If this shit don't look perfect every goddamn rep, I get really upset at myself.
And that's what makes elite athletes.
All right, vertical pull.
Yes. Crazy stretch. Let's go. Strong. Yes. Done.
Yep, good.
Yes. Back density is nuts. Let's go. Massive lats. Make him look. Come on. Good reps. Yes. Look here. It's you lock into these back days.
Yeah. Same.
Since you got back from the Philippines as well. I think that's made quite a bit of difference in your back.
I agree. It's looking really solid.
It looks a lot different than it did for that last show. Even leading up to that last show, like a few days out when the look was like, whoa, really fucking good. Still the back density now, there's a lot more pop going on
Yeah,
there.
basically do what you're doing. I did a little maintenance period right after Philippines.
Do you know what? That
I
little
did 6
rebound
sets.
being off of everything and not knowing it, but the way back up is always, there's that nice little rebound point, right? Where,
Well, especially since I actually did it right. Like, I did a maintenance period at maintenance calories.
Yeah.
And I slowly titrated drugs, kept it at maintenance.
yeah,
And then at mid to end of that mesocycle, about 7 weeks later, deficit.
Yeah.
But slowly. And it's kept me at 200, 250 grams carbs this whole time. Since then,
perfect reset.
it's been good.
Yeah, it's worked.
Big time.
It's worked, yeah. Fuck.
So, I mean, that's, you know, what you get to look forward to.
Yeah, it's just patience, isn't it? It's just
And
being
it's
patient.
hard whenever you were fucking shredded to the bone, you know?
It's not so hard when like now you're leading into shows because it gives me something else to
Like,
kind
okay,
of.
shit. That doesn't take
Yeah,
too
it's
long.
fun to look at.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I don't mind. I can just chill alongside and like
What's
watch
up,
this
brother?
guy do his thing.
Want to work out 1-to-1 for today?
Yes.
Doubles, love it.
Yeah.
What's going on,
You
brother?
taught me how to do doubles,
How
bro.
you doing, my friend?
I love to see.
Good to see you. New bearings
It's
and all
not
that
even
stuff.
with everybody in the industry.
Yeah.
It's not above.
No, it's crazy.
Exactly.
Crazy value for
Exactly.
money. Hey, if people want to buy stuff, where do they find you?
VP of Sales here for New Tech. This is the top of the line equipment that is sweeping North America. Nothing like this. The adjustability, the ergonomics, and the biomechanics are unmatched in the industry. Please come down and check out the showroom here at 9310 East Southeastern, 9310 Southeastern Avenue in Henderson, Nevada.
Unit 110.
Unit 110. It's going to be the playground and the mecca of Las Vegas. Come check us out, guys.
Dude, I'm just a fan of good equipment. Like,
Yeah,
same with like
yeah.
Yossi from Atlantis. Like, I love getting people in contact with him because like it's smooth as fuck too.
Yeah, there's
just, man, there's so much good shit.
Everybody does something amazing.
Exactly.
We actually have a lot less pieces, and I'll tell you, there's 3 or 4 pieces that we don't do amazing. And I'll tell people, they're like, "Oh, how about this?" I'm like, "Well, you can buy that from anywhere."
Yeah.
But the flagship stuff, 90% of our stuff, you can't beat it.
100%.
Can't beat it.
Couldn't agree more. Back days of the shit here.
Dude. So what are you using for back right now?
This.
This is
we
my
did
favorite
do,
piece.
we did do the Strive row too. I do love the Strive.
Yeah,
row.
I saw you geeking on the Strive stuff.
It's fucking sick.
Because that's the old school.
Prime.
Prime,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know exactly what happened. I think one guy left Prime and or Strive and then went to Prime and.
Because those are the new ones. Like those are the ones.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
Young LA were like, "Hey, throw those out for us." Literally, they were.
Did you end up selling all that stuff yet?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, those are gone.
It's been a good back session. Everything
They
hit.
have also said, because Ivan has tested and used every piece of equipment in the industry.
Yeah,
They
same.
bought every piece of equipment as you have.
Yeah.
And they have about 40 more old school chain
Yeah.
pieces, right?
Yeah.
So it just shows that not only do they love our equipment, but they just love good equipment.
Exactly. That's the cool thing about it too, man. There's a lot of people. So like, I think for Dragon maybe faltered at the beginning because Flex had that deal with Arsenal.
Yes.
And it's just not great for a lot of stuff. But then he started realizing getting more stuff in there, so it's a
Yeah.
lot better now. But I think gyms that stick to single brands, you're not going to find the best of
You need
everything.
to branch out.
Like it's
You-
just
absolutely.
Even the Atlantis facility in Canada. Have you
Okay,
been there?
no.
Amazing facility.
Yeah.
And that guy, the president, CEO, he passed it down to his son, but he's an engineer by trade.
Okay.
Doesn't
Wow.
even he trained a lot back in the day, but he's an engineer. He'll go through and like while you're training, he's like, "What can I do better?" He'll have it end the next fucking day. He'll go home to his garage.
That's awesome.
It's insane, dude. So,
To his
but it's the same
garage.
thing. He'll bring in pieces that he like. I think he has some new tech in there.
That R&D is super important.
So, yeah, and they're doing the same shit here. So it's just fucking cool as hell.
So
man.
I
We're
pulled out
geeks.
a
We're
list.
geeks. You know.
You especially. You guys. This is a big geek right here. Doesn't look like it, but he is. Only geeks wear the mohawk like that.
That's right.
I built out a list of top equipment in the whole industry,
Yeah.
140 pieces. It would be if you have, 700,000 to spend on equipment. Here's your 140, 150 piece
That's
list.
dope. Send it to me.
I will. Okay. I'll get your email and then
I'll tell you what I agree and disagree on. We'll make 2 lists.
There
I'll make
is-
my list. You make your list.
There is gonna be some personal,
of course. No, dude.
choices in
Same.
there.
Same.
But that being said, I have 78 pieces of new tech in there. So that goes to show you that
yeah.
not everything is new tech.
I'm the same, dude. We helped the
It's a good ratio, though.
gym here in Vegas, and I just kept on going back to new tech.
For
He's
a
like,
good
"What should I
amount.
get? What brands?" And I'm like, "Well, this new tech piece is really good. Like Atlantis hack squat, honestly, second to none.
So
Atlantis hack
does
squat,
a
the new
bunch
hack
of
squat,
things,
best.
I think that might be on there.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you this.
Yeah.
I want you to geek
Yeah.
out over it.
I will.
There's some Watson stuff on there. There's some
Watson's got some shit.
Pit Shark stuff.
Pit Shark belt squat's the OG.
For the belt, yep, their belt squat. Like,
can't beat it.
I get Pit Shark over our belt squat any day.
Yeah,
Any day.
it's insane.
Like,
And there's nothing in the way. So like if you want to do, because all the belt squats, when you look at them, they angle down like this, they pull this direction, and you'll see people straight leg deadlift, but they're straight leg deadlifting like this, and it's pulling you that direction.
Yes.
So what you want to do is face out actually on a belt squat, but most of them have shit like this in the way, and your asshole would hit this before you could actually get full stretch. Pit Shark doesn't have that issue.
Good point.
Yeah, because they all pull that direction. This one's cable based, so
This
it
comes
just
straight
pulls
up.
straight down.
Yeah.
You know,
So this one's not as
I
bad.
was the best. I just knew it was.
Yeah,
But no,
yeah.
that makes much more
So if
sense.
you do straight leg deadlifts and bent rows on it, you actually want to face this way, because then you're hitting the glutes and hamstrings way better
It's pulling you
because it's
back,
pulling
yeah.
you. Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. The strength point. Okay.
yeah,
Oh, that's great.
better resistance profile for sure. But this one, because it's straight up and down, you can probably do it either way.
Yeah, this
really
one-
good.
And
I
this
got
is
a few
adjustable.
Gym Eco pieces on there, a few Gym 80 pieces, a handful.
Yeah.
A small handful.
Yeah.
I actually have a.
Have you tried the Mega Mass fucking Smith T-bar row?
No.
Dude, it's at Dragon. Go try it.
Really?
Just go get a day pass to
Mega
try it.
Mass.
I'm telling you right now. It's Mega Mass, right?
Yeah.
Dude, it is fucking nuts. I'll pull it up. It was on my old YouTube video, right? The one I just
They do a
posted.
press as well, don't they? That one that we used at AR?
Yeah, it ain't bad either.
It's like a Smith machine.
Oh yeah, the
press.
seated one.
Yeah.
Fuck, and it converges and diverges.
Oh, this thing looks like
me see,
an
let me see.
apparatus. No, that's not it.
Filling
Juicy
up my
lats.
fucking juicy lats.
Getting my hands on some love handles there.
6 total sets today. I think I did 8 the other day. 14 total working sets for the week. Pretty close to show. Not sure how close just yet.
I was going to say big wink.
We're feeling good though. Aaron, as always, keeping me in check, pushing me, making sure I'm fucking doing the damn thing. As you guys see, me and Aaron are pretty fucking, we're strong willpowered and shit. Like, I mean, you saw me just finish a hard set and basically grab the goddamn handles again and go. Because when you're a high level athlete, you just do the shit you need to do. But when you have someone like Aaron, who's another high level fucking athlete in this shit, with you all the time, it is a lot easier to stay locked in. And you have somebody yelling at you in a British accent. It makes them more evil. It makes them more intelligent. It makes them more motivational. The bad guys with the British accent's the scariest. The good guys with the British accent, the best. And the motivational videos with someone yelling in that little accent. Let's get nasty.
Let's get nasty!
But
you
no,
know what it is, but
it's a joy.
People, so I can't remember, someone recently asked, I was watching your video, like, do you like doing like the forced reps and stuff? And I'm like, I won't touch Jared, ever.
Yeah.
Like, you'll never ever see me help him with a rep. It's not necessary. He knows exactly where he's got to stop. If anything, it's like, just, if I see him, like, you can kind of just get a feel and energy. And if I'm like, if I just grunt and shout, just a little few things, like, you'll hear me say shit like, strong,
Yep.
you know, stretch, lock in, you know, and just little things. It's just like little audio cues that might just.
They really do stick too, because like I'll be at the end range of, like, let's say the strive. Like you saw those last 2 reps, Aaron was like, yep, stretch, hold it. And I was losing my grip with the verses, and he said stretch, and I tried to stretch a little more, and my grip was going away. And I was like, fuck, like, he's right. I wasn't at the end of the fucking stretch yet. I need to keep going. So I grabbed it and I went with 2 or 3 more reps, because those cues, you get so into the set and it gets so fucking hard. And most people actually don't push to failure or beyond. They think they do, but they're just moving. They're training a movement, they're not training a muscle. There's a big fucking difference. And we're training our fucking muscles. And you don't see a lot of people take their muscles to absolute failure. You just don't. They're full of shit. They're just
By
training the
themselves.
movement, moving shit around. And when Aaron says something like, no, you got more stretch, I'm like, fuck. He's right. How did he see that and I didn't feel it? Let's fucking go. And that's why I say Travis, because I would say it over and over. I was like, Travis is one of the best training partners I've ever had in my life. And he trains on and off periodically for the last probably 10 years. On and off, maybe like a month or 2 at a time. He'll go like a fucking 6 months to 8 months off and then come back and do it again. But even just, yeah, even just through that time, he's gotten such a keen eye for movement, and especially mine, that he'll call my fucking shit immediately. Like if I'm like curling and I come out and I'm out here like this and I go, he's like, bullshit, deeper. And like, he's right. I got like that much more. And he don't give a fuck how I feel, because he's my brother.
He'll call it as he sees
Yeah,
it.
he's like, no, you're still fat. You got 5 to 10 more pounds to lose before you're in shape for a show.
I remember after Legends, I'm like, I reckon I can, in the next couple of months, pull off another 10 pounds. I'll be all right. And he's like, 25. I'm like, all right. He's just got such a legit objective opinion on it. It's refreshing.
It really is, man. It's amazing. But like Aaron said, those cues do help a fuckload. And this was a great back session. It's just what I needed this close. And appreciate you, man. Aaron's like another brother to me, seriously.
It's more just
really
like
cool.
accountability for each other, isn't it? Like, we're not going to be there going 5, 6 forced reps and all that nonsense. It's just not necessary. Like, we'll just do an extra set. But I think it's just having someone who gives a shit watching you, not someone who's just there for being there for clout. Like, I give a fuck if he does good. So I think
this is us on and off camera.
Huh?
This is us on and off camera.
Yeah, all the
Like
time.
when we fucking train, we're training.
And I think having someone, when you know that the person watching you gives a shit, that's just enough accountability to make sure you're locked in all the time. And very rarely will you see a rep slip on this guy. Very rarely. But then sometimes it might, and he'll get out of a machine and he'll look at me and go, all right, back in. We won't even have to say anything. And he's just like, yeah, all right.
It's fun, man. It's fun. This is what it's all about, dude. Like I always say, end goals are dope. Accomplishing shit's fun as fuck. But the journey is much better, and it's the people that you share it with along the way. That's the thing you remember at the end of the day. So this is gonna be some shit we look back on, man. And it's cool we got videos to do it. It's gonna be fun, man.
Damn good videos, Mario.
Mario, give us both a fist pump. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Do the triple fist bump.
That's it. Hell yeah.